Hi, I'm Barbara Carr with Fuse Business Training. Today, I want to share a little bit about a Bible verse. I'm looking at Matthew chapter 7, verses 17 and 18. It says, "Likewise, every good tree bears good fruit, but a bad tree bears bad fruit." And then 18 goes on to say, "A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, and a bad tree cannot bear good fruit." When I read that verse in my Bible study, it made me think about people. And I know that it talks about trees in the verse itself, but if you think about people, if there's a good person out there, it seems like everything that happens in their life, everything they produce is good. Now, that doesn't mean that nothing bad ever happens to them, but the fruit of what they produce is good. And when there's a bad person out there that is doing wicked things, most of what they produce, or all of what they produce, is bad. It just comes with that territory. But at the same time, being a good person, you can't bear bad fruit, which means that as a good person, it would be impossible for you to do something bad. I mean, we all sin. I'm not saying that good people don't sin, and not saying that a certain type of person is good. Doesn't mean if you go to church you're a good person, or if you're a Christian that makes you a good person. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that as a good person, the fruit that you bear is good. And as a good person, you won't bear bad fruit. And the reason that that stuck out to me as something that I wanted to teach you guys is because a lot of people struggle with not doing something because they're afraid, they're fearful. Let's take videos, for instance. A lot of people I hear say they don't want to do videos because what if people notice things about them, like their wrinkles, or what if their hair is messed up, and they think about all the negatives of it. But as a good person teaching good things, no matter what happens in your video, it will be a good video. Now, of course, there are some things that help that video be great rather than just good, but people aren't looking at your hair or your makeup or the jewelry that you're wearing. At the end of the day, none of that matters. What matters is what you're giving and what you're producing. And as a good person, you're going to produce good fruit. So get out there and do what you're called to do, and do it proudly.